Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with our The Deceivers playthrough. I think that's what they're called, right? Is it The Deceivers? I think it's The Deceivers. It is The Deceivers. Yeah, the Changeling of The Deceivers. With his collection of faces and his 40 provinces. What? Apparently we have 40 provinces and settlements. I don't know where they are. But that's okay. You do you, Changeling. You do you. You confusing boy. I think that might be a bug. I think we found a bug, guys. I don't think it has any bearing on anything, but we don't have any provinces, so that is confusing. So, right, yes, things are happening. Modrabob is going to come join the Changeling in a minute. We are recruiting some more Sandgors, which is a lot of fun, and we have some research to decide upon. So let's get extra winds of magic. I mean, I hovered over that, expecting fully to look at all of the technologies, but that one gives us extra magic, so obviously I'm going to go with that one. Okay, raid Verdbad. Do I want to raid Verdbad? Maybe. I got a few turns to do it. We are starting to get a bit more cash in again, so... also would quite like to carry that going. Ooh. I was thinking maybe I could get a new army, but it's a bit late for that, because I just spent all my money, and also this is going to put our upkeep up too much, isn't it? 175 will make that a little tricky. Although it will be much easier to raise money once we get those other skills, rather. You know, these ones. These ones? No. These ones. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it gives extra minus 20% upkeep, which is very good. That'll make things a lot cheaper. But not yet, sadly. Okay, we are going to get rid of you. Oops. We're going to get rid of you. And then Modrabob is going to come and join in. Okay, and then maybe we can reach that next turn. I know in the rocky areas it's very difficult to actually move. So it might slow us down too much, we'll see. Also, Brass Keep is going to be very difficult to fight. It's going to be a very difficult battle, because the fortresses have a big garrison, usually with a bunch of chosen and scary things like that in there. Oh, your tricks are cool, man. Don't worry. I think they're cool. So this can be very difficult, apparently. Okay, so the garrison's not too bad, actually. It's actually very straightforward. Huh. They really didn't get this very far, did they? They did not. Okay, let's get it. Alright. We have a big old army. That's a great sentence. That's absolutely going to fool everybody. I am you! Oh my god, which one's the real me? Yeah, I don't think he's quite figured that out yet. You know what? All of you guys can fly, so you can all go in together. We have a Zangors. Who are going to go for the walls, I reckon. I thought I put you with the other... Oh, whoops. I did that wrong. There we go. Cool. And then you and you can be grouped. And the Ogre Balls are going to go for the gates. You're going to turn into Festus. And the Flyers are going to go attack them, I guess. I suppose. Might as well. Yeah, just go get them. It's fine. You guys fly over this way. Alright. Start climbing. Alright, Festus. In you go. I'll put you on healing for now. You guys start shooting those warriors, please. Lovely stuff. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, that's a pretty good damage. And, alright, let's start putting you on damaging instead. Alright, they're all climbing up rather nicely. This is obviously just a huge mess, which was kind of the point. Alright, largely Nurglings over here. We're going to get a bit surrounded. I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Because at some point I'm going to drop down a final transmutation on all these guys, and that's going to be very funny. Are you having a good time? Seem to be. Having a very good time. And that is getting destroyed, though it is taking a while. Are you actually hitting anyone with that? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a smidge. Who are you? What are you doing over there? Silly sod. Alright, you guys are looking pretty good. I don't think I even need to get him with the final transmutation. Just hit him with a bit of whatever. Just a bit of whatever. You know, just a smidge of whatever. Oh, are you in? No, not yet. Oh, come on, guys, you're ogres. I'd have smashed through that easily. Alright, you know what? I think I am going to final transmutation. Because I want to do some damage to that beast of Nurgle. Oh my god, how is this not destroyed yet? Okay, you're getting your ladders up. There we go. Let's get stuck in. Ooh, Spirit Leech. Cheeky. Alright, you know, Flamers, you just sit back, alright? How are you lot doing? You're doing well. Maybe. Maybe they're doing well. Maybe they're not. Hard to tell. Everything must die! Okay, sure. Right, whatever you say, mate. Alright, Doc. How you doing? Oh, yeah, changing. I was like, it didn't say Dr. Festus. I'm on the wrong one. Alright, couple thousand. Not big value yet. Starting to go up a bit now that we're in combat proper. Alright, you're getting stuck in. I'll get you guys stuck in as well, I don't know. Okay, good. They're nearly gone. Let's get over here and start dropping spells. Having fun? Having fun over there, buddy? Okay, let's use Rancid Visitations. Is that worth doing? Strong versus character. Good, let's use Rancid Visitations on this guy. Nice. Oh wow, it's raining sick on them. Brilliant. And... okay, Chaos Trolls are attacking us right now, that's fine. Alright, you seem to be doing a pretty good job here. Yeah, go get him. Oh, and you're still chasing him around. Some Chaos Trolls over there as well we might need to deal with. These Trolls seem to be doing okay, but I don't think they'll last. Ah, finally you guys can start getting some shots in. Yeah, you just stay where you are. That's fine. I'm going to start shooting these Chaos Trolls. With me magic. Oh, not bad. We're doing a lot of damage to our own ogres, but, I mean, our own ogres doesn't actually mean anything, because they're not really ours, are they? So they do have a Chaos Sorcerer of Death over here that I should probably go introduce myself to. Festus should get stuck in over here too. Oh, can he not climb up here? Oh, wow. He doesn't count as infantry. Huh. Could have sworn he did. Doesn't matter though. Alright, looks like everything's gone then. There's something left crumbling. Ah yeah, there we go. Nurglings had to die. Well, there we go. Job done. Hooray for us. Decisive victory. Alright. And that is the end of the Fecondites, though they have given us the Plague as a parting gift, which is just typical. We also just unlocked the Chromatic Abominations, more blue horrors. We also got the Severed Claw, the aspiring champions. That's very nice. The devastating sweep of a long halberd is near unavoidable, especially when wielded by those destined to become Tzeentch's mighty champions. And Butcher, high attrition when besieging places, that's good. And the Fecundite's destroyed, which gives us Arcane Healing, which is a plus 10% casualty replenishment rate, faction-wide. Very nice. It's powerful. It's powerful. This is a Trickster reward, so it's permanent and will stack effects. Yay. Fecundite is destroyed. Good. That went very well. Now, do we attack Hergig? Maybe. So this is actually, you know, who's supposed to be here, which is really cool. Like, clearly, Talabheim or, like, you know, Wolfenberg or someone went over there and awoke Wolfram Hertwig, which is really nice. I like when the game just sort of corrects itself like that. It's nice. Invulnerable through change. Missile resist is kind of nice. Might be nice to get Root March or start buffing our troops up a bit. Physical resist is kind of nice too, but not that fussed about it. All of these spells, I'm not that fussed about, given the fact that, you know, we're not going to be using them much. We're going to be changing into whoever else and using their spells instead. So yeah, let's get Root Marcher and Inspiring Presence.
Curious trinkets for my hands.
And for you, Magical Reserves. Good.
Always scheming.
Now, I can go into Channeling stance, which is very good. So I'll move it down here. We'll attack them in a minute. They don't have anything too scary. And, yeah, we'll start making more cults, which sounds good. If we take a look at our schemes, we have now finished 2. I still want to get the Chaos Corruption in Sylvania. We need to get 15 land battles, we only have 3, and we also need to defeat dwarfs 12 times. Not land battles, any battle will do, but dwarfs are very far away. And then sack Altdorf, or construct a ravaging host. So we're going to sack Altdorf, is what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. I assume sacking Altdorf just means doing, like, installing any of the cults. I'm pretty sure it's sacking and also installing a cult. Pretty sure it counts, because there's no, like, dedicated sack button. It's only raise, so I assume we just attack it and we get that steam tank unlocked. And the third minor scheme, which means we can then do the ultimate, well, not the ultimate scheme, the, you know, major scheme. Grand scheme, that's the one. Cool. So yeah, I guess we're going to head to Altdorf, but I do want to take Hergig and Talabheim and probably Wolfenberg. I want these capitals to all be under my belt before I move. Should be able to start getting some better recruitment buildings under my belt as well. What else is there to do? This thing. Yeah, I want more discoverability. Not discoverability. More cult thingamajig. You know. Expansion is the word I was looking for. Right, now over here. So we are getting a bit more Tzeentch corruption, but not much at that tier. We are going to need to put it up a few more times before it actually starts doing a thing. Because right now it's doing nothing. But what I think we also might do, we do have spread corruption back. It has to be an army. But that's okay. I'll get them. So do you want Kuhar Doomheimer or Demahar Slaughtercruel? He's got a burning body. That's quite fun. He's at least he's got his eyes open. We get some Herald of Tzeentch maybe. Extra campo movement range and vigor loss reduction is kind of nice. Chance of winds of magic increasing in strength when changing, up by 10%. Strider and speed is kind of cool. Leadership's a bit boring. Also go with metal. Chaos familiar. Cooldown of spells down. That's kind of cool. I don't go with the Herald of Tzeentch though. It's a bit more exciting. I'll go with Tzeentch flavour as well. We'll go with the campaign movement range, even though he's not going to be doing anything. His name's Randall, so Randall Crystal Swarm. Or Crystal's Worm. No, it's one. It's definitely an N. That's sad. Crystal's Worm would have been hilarious. I think that would have been a great name. A very great name. I can change that, right? Like I can... Oh, yeah, here. I was thinking, where the hell do I change his name? Just completely blanked it. Yeah, Crystal's Worm. His name's Randall Crystal's Worm. So, he is going to sit tight. He is suffering a little bit right now, but that's okay. I can't put him in any stance to stop him from suffering a bit, but that's okay too. Hates Nurgle. I mean, I could just do that for the sake of it, but feels a bit of a waste right now. Let's go with Root Marcher, Inspiring Presence, and Accursed Horrors, maybe? Or Myriad Servants. I think I might go with more Mortals for this army. I think I might go that route. You know, because I am in the right territory to give him those kind of units. Right now I'm not going to give him anything though, because he's absolutely skint, but that's fine. So, spread corruption. Yes, please. Randall Crystal's work. Corruption spread. Excellent. So there we go. That should start doing it. In a minute, apparently. Kicks in next turn, I guess. But if we can start spreading corruption there in a big way, hopefully we can get the other scheme done, and that'll give us the immune to attrition. Because I would like to get all of these, you know, in time. I do want to also go to a bunch of other places. I definitely want to go to Ulthuan. So there's a lot of things I can do. A lot of things I can do in this campaign, right? Because, I mean, we're starting in the Empire, we're trying to take that off the list. But, I mean, we can also go to Norskill and Kislev. That could be really fun. But then, yeah, I think going to, like... I'm not that fussed about the Darklands. I don't know. I'm not that fussed. The last campaigns I played were in the Darklands, you know? But Cathay could be interesting. Bretonnia and Athel Loren, I think, is really cool. So I think what we're going to do, once we've done the battle at Altdorf, we're going to march over the mountains, we're going to do Athel Loren and Bretonnia. And apparently that also includes, like, all of the Southlands as well. And then... Sorry, not the Southlands, the southern realms. Because the Southlands are, of course, these lands in the south. But then, yeah, then I think we're going to go to Ulthuan. And I'm going to have this other army, well, eventually, wherever he is. Here, this army, you know, Randall Crystal's Worm, is eventually going to head off somewhere. Maybe south into the Badlands, we fight a bunch of orcs or something. We'll see. We'll see how we do. But I think Ulthuan would be a cool sort of direction to head in. Fight some more powerful wizards and stuff. Feels right, you know? Feels right. Okay. We have a lot of money. We have a lot of money. But we don't have many cult supplies, so I can't actually build any more advanced buildings. I was thinking, let's get, like, cockatrice recruitment and stuff like that. But no, we're not there yet, apparently. It's why we want to take over some more of these areas. Make some more cults, you know.
Is the folly of the doomed.
Get all of our resource production up. So Karl Franz isn't happy. He demands money. If we don't money, we get attack. I'm very eloquent. Right, so there we go. We'll say no, and he can come find us. Good luck. Okay. So, what's hilarious is Hergig is unguarded. If we attack that, once we install a cult, we'll then be invisible, so Wolfram won't even be able to come and retaliate.
No, sir.
No, please. Oh, wait. No, he's Ostermark. Oh. I did say, isn't it great the game corrects up? It didn't. I was thinking of a different province. I'm an idiot. Because he's Wolfram Hertwig is this guy. The Ostermark guy. Silly me. Capture battle captives. Oh, this is good. This is, actually, I don't know which one this is. There's... oh, yeah, actually, I do know which one this is. Because there's 2 legendary heroes that are added in this DLC, they each have their own quest line, and knowing which one is which can be confusing. But anyway, parchment has been seen falling from the skies over nearby battlefields. The scribblings upon them bind powerful magics into the pages, waiting to be unlocked by any who might claim them. Where they came from, or why they lit the fields of war, remains a mystery, yet one thing is for certain. Every word brims with the change's arcane power. If the culprits behind this flurry of spells are ever to be located, questions must be asked. Perhaps those captured in battle may have tales to tell us. The trail of parchment becomes clear. Well, it will, once we, you know, fight people. Recruit an additional lord. That's upsetting. We just did that last turn. What a hassle. But Siege Corruption is going up a huge amount for another 4 turns, so we should actually reach the total that we were after, which is rather nice. And yeah, you just in camp stance. You just sit there. He's invisible right now, which is awesome that you can just be invisible in those territories, because it means he can sit there and spread corruption as much as he wants, which is great. And yeah, we will start recruiting things at some point, but I think we need to just get stuff built, basically. Let's build that up. Again, terrible income right now. I'm very disappointed that they haven't built better buildings. We really are at the mercy of what our opponents are up to, really. You know, what they fancy doing. No point fighting this. Great Icon of Despair lowers leadership by 10. Really, just nearby things all the time. That's incredibly powerful. Wow. And it's assigned unit. We can give that to, like, our cockatrices. That's bonkers. I love that. Hell yeah. Symbiotic is what we want, even though it's earning sod all money. It will eventually. It's a big place. Cool. And, well, you're invisible right now. I guess I'll just leave you there. Yeah, that's huge, though. I love this. All who look upon this unholy standard see their innermost fears reflected upon its ragged cloth, which greatly affects their will to persevere. And we just got Shrieking Sky Rays. It would be nice to have some more capable flyers, actually. So let's merge these, and let's get ourselves another flying unit, the Shrieking Sky Rays. And now the heavens send their love as your sudden death from above. And yeah, we have another trickster cult. Sure do. Mission successful. Oh, 10 battles with the hero. Nice. Armored Discord. Bunch of grimoires. Excellent. Lovely to see. Thanks, fellas. Okay, so the Shrieking Sky Rays. What is their thing? Can fly. No, that's normal. Lamp Rays Bite. Active explosion ability. That's fun. The force of such a clash of fangs echoes out across the battlefield, forcing whole waves of men to their knees. Fun. Fun. Whoops. There we go. Alright, okay, so I did level up that building, but actually I think that's silly. Let's go back to Castle... Nope, not to Castle Drakenhof. Although, can put that up. Or level this up so I can get some Chaos Warriors and Spawn of Tzeentch. That would be nice. Or Flensburg. Yeah, better recruitment in Flensburg. So Chariots and Cockatrice. Yeah, or, I mean, Cultists would be quite good too, actually. Like, it would be kind of cool to have some more Cultists. Because I'm pretty sure you can use them to spread cults as well. It just won't be, you know, really high level, crazy cults. So maybe I will do that. I really want to get more cockatrices, though. But I guess I could build that in Needling, right? I'll do that in a couple more turns. When I have some more books. Cool. Okay, I think getting some cultists around would be good. Would help spread things around. And we can finally get adherence to the Trickster. So hero action cost is down for all characters. Hero recruit rank is up for all cultists in all provinces. That's really nice. Especially things how we were just investing in that. And everyone can have Guardian. So that gives a ward save to nearby lords. Final transmutation. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that, because I know that we have a discount on metal spells with this character, thanks to the orb that he's keeping. So, let's get the cheapest spell cheaper, and he can spam it. I guess there's no need to declare war just yet. There's still some Nurgle corruption around the place. That won't do. Alright, moving on.
Many hijinks and many... You have an audience with Tzeentch's chosen.
What's Grievous one? Non-aggression pact. Eh. Although we should start making some, you know, alliances with folks.
Ripens so nicely.
We have ourselves a... This is a different pop-up. This pop-up is unrelated to this quest marker. Okay, but we have a quest battle for his staff, I believe. Ensure the following building has been constructed. Chapter House of Knowledge. And a knight is going to like that. It's another legendary hero. Ooh, I wonder who it could be. Word has spread of a noble son, a once great knight of the Empire who roams the Chaos Waste in search of greater purpose. Most remarkably, he bears the insignia of a Tzeentchian cult, the Brethren of the Golden Eagle. His loyalties had him pursued doggedly for a time by the Templars of Sigmar, the Empire's witch hunters, but once they caught up, he proved his status as the greatest swordsman in his knightly order. Perhaps in time, this champion in the making will make his way to us, but in the meantime, we must ensure there are more like-minded warriors to help him embrace chaos. Fun. And we just got the extra Winds of Magic power reserve capacity for all of our armies, which is very nice. The Winds of Magic shift through a fountain of indescribable colours, as somewhere far beyond the Raven laughs. And here we go, this is the Trickster's Staff. So, win a battle. Enemy forces, lots and lots of dwarfs. That's a lot of dwarfs. Quite sturdy looking dwarfs too. The Changeling always has his multitudinous fingers in many pies, and one scheme put into motion many days prior is now coming to a delightful fruition. The Trickster's Staff, an ancient Tzeentchian artifact of little importance to the Old Worlders, other than being worth a great deal of gold, sits securely in the vault of dwarf merchants at Karak Asgaraz. This isn't where Karak Asgaraz is. By the Changeling's machinations, it had previously been the possession of the Empire merchants, only for him to promptly steal it back from them and plant it into the dwarf's possession. I love that he's literally taking his staff and then putting it in a different spot just to mess with people. He says, like, oh, I finally got it back. I'm going to give it to someone else. With his deceitful whispers, the Empire merchants have been led to believe that the dwarfs stole their priceless artifact, and they now prepare to march on Asgaraz, where bloodshed will surely ensue. The Changeling, of course, will take his customary front row seat. Very fun. So yeah, Trickster's Staff lets you create an illusion of the Changeling, which is very fun. And we will get extra Winds of Magic power reserve capacity, extra Winds of Magic power reserve minimum, so it can never go below 20, which is really nice. It'll also put up Siege Corruption, and yeah, it'll give us this weird image creation thing where you can make a doppelganger, which is pretty cool. So pretty handy to have. Not sure if I want to do it just yet. I think we can handle it, though. I think we can handle it, especially with all the insane Nurgle stuff that we've got now. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's have a look. So our ogres we could probably swap out for something, actually. Probably swap them out for... Oh my god. Okay, we can get a Frostworm, a Carnosaur. Okay, yeah, there's some other regiments of renown that we can unlock through just silly nonsense, which is hilarious. Looking forward to that. So yeah, let's get the... Do you want the Chromatic Abominations as well? Maybe. Maybe I do. What is your thing, anyway? Barrier boost. Yeah, ups barrier boosts of... is it nearby people or just itself? I think just itself. Yeah. Triggers whenever a friendly or enemy spell is active. That's cool. And big missile block. Ooh. It's not big, it's just from every direction, which is kind of cool. 10%. It's not huge, but it's kind of cool. I think the Severed Claw would be more interesting, though. I mean, they are just, stocky boys, but some stocky boys would be good. So that'll do. Now, do I attack this guy? There's a random caravan here. I think I could bleed a lot of money out of it. So I think I might do that en route to somewhere else. So one problem with Hergig being here is very difficult to then go to Talabheim. Yeah, declaring war. Sorry, Western provinces. Oh, and that settlement's going to help out. That's cute. So, leadership. Let's give this to our cockatrice. And yeah, let's go with devouring captives. And can't quite reach. That's sad. Although I can reach Talabheim now. As I can teleport back that way. So let's get Talabheim now. This is going to be more of a challenge. But I guess I could just besiege it for a little bit. They do suffer higher attrition, don't they? And if they attack us, does that count as a land battle? Wolfram Hertwig might even run in and try and help, which would be a problem, actually. That would be an issue. But it's an issue that I kind of want to see. I want to see how that goes. I just have to, flee. They won't both be able to chase me. I don't think he'll be able to attack and chase. In fact, It doesn't look like you can reach over here anyway. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Bolt of Change for all armies sounds nice. Storm of Fire for all armies sounds nice. Unit experience is a bit boring. Casualty replenishment rate, even better. Teleport. Teleport stance usage cost. Doesn't cost us anything to teleport anymore. Let's get that. That sounds great. Got a lot of cool stuff here. Another 5 recruit rank for cultist actually sounds awesome. Because we will soon be recruiting one. But I think getting like a really good one sounds like a lot of fun. So let's do that first. Do I need any siege towers or anything? Probably not, but might as well queue some up. Oh yeah, so did we get much money for that? For that battle? Not sure. Alright, moving on. Karaza Karak have just been destroyed. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, Skarsnik might be a little bit too powerful in this campaign. That's absurd. That is absolutely absurd. Even like Ungrim behind him. And like potentially enemies over here. Just Karaza Karak should not get wiped out like that. And Karak Tiflin. Jesus. I'm not sure we're going to get our dwarf battles in this campaign, because it seems the dwarves are just... They just don't do well today, you know? Devout cultists, huh? That's nice. Recruit a cultist, and then we'll get devout cultists with cheaper hero action costs, which I kind of like. That sounds nice. Zenith requires a managed puppet of change, all the better to spread his shifting word across these mortal lands. Alright. Pyrrhic victory, high casualties. I mean, we aren't actually going to lose any units if I ought to resolve this. So I just want to do that. Because we are going to be invisible afterwards, so it won't matter. So, Symbiotic Cult. There we go. And they're invisible, so no harm done. And mad replenishment as well. Do want to go to Wolfenburg as well, though. So let's see. Parasitosis. So, yeah, we're in enemy territory right now, so we'll have even better casualty replenishment rate, and our army's about to get a lot cheaper. And then we'll move on to the next one. We don't have any allied anything, so that's a bit pointless. Alright, let's get first come, first served. Okay, let's do that. And Modribob. Sorry, Modirob. I've been calling him Modribob the whole time. I think I have been. You know, his name is Modribob now. He might be like, no, he's oops. That would be a bad thing to press. There you go, Modribob. His name's Modribob. It's a powerful name. More cult supplies sounds nice. And more money supplies sounds nice. Although, my god, this is not earning much money. It will, though. It will, in time. I mean, look. Krugenheim's doing okay, even though I don't have any money buildings here. Okay, I need to build the money building here. I should probably do that. In fact, I might just leave that as is and build the money building in Krugenheim. That'll actually benefit us more. Although you can get a cheap building too, so let's see. Do you also want to do this one for more cult supplies? There we go. Nice. And yeah, we'll go to Wolfenburg and then Altdorf. Alright, that's the plan. Although it would also be quite nice to set up a cult in Mindenheim as well. You know, all of the big cities. Even though none of the big cities are making a lot of money right now. I'd love to get Marienburg as well. Again, no money. What is wrong with these people? The world is doing very poorly on their economy, aren't they? Oh well. Moving on.
What do you want?
Oh, I mean, they're obviously declare war, right? Oh, nope, they want money. They want money. I really enjoyed this dynamic where they, like, enemies now are asking for tribute first. I think that's really fun. Because it means that, like, it means you have agency over what wars you're in. because like enemies are giving you a chance to appease them before declaring war, which I think is really clever. I'm glad that this is something that's being done more, but I'm also totally keen just to be at war with everybody. I spend most of my time invisible. And Marienburg been destroyed. There's a quest. We can do the grand scheme. Which means I must have got that walled Xinchi. Nice. And that created a rift. Hello. Hi. Interesting. We'll see what that does in a second. So yeah, now I want to do belated delegation, which is the grand scheme in this area. The Lords of the Empire are holding a diplomatic summit, but they seem to have forgotten your invitation. No matter, you will just have to invite yourself and turn these petty nobles against their obviously rotten emperor. Okay, yeah, I assume there'll be reinforcements. That doesn't look like a hell of a lot of units, does it? And the Sylvanian Rift has been done. So I opened a Trickster Rift in Sylvania, and available Trickster Rifts has gone up by 1, apparently. Whatever the heck that means. So what does this do? Traverse rifts. Well, there aren't any, so... But that is cool, though. I like that a lot. That's a really fun system. You'll be able to teleport around like that. It's going to be very useful. So the County of Sylvania has always had strong magical energies, thanks to the influence of the resident undead scourge. If you spread the reach of Tzeentch in this province, you could harness the winds of magic for your own schemes. And yet, Bloodsucker's Bane now. No vampiric attrition for me. Which means I can start getting magic now. I don't have to worry about getting hurt. Isn't that nice? I think that's bloody nice. We are getting a bit of cash now. Not a huge amount, but a bit. A bit. And now you
My tricks don't have to result in terror.
can teleport
But it's much
over yonder. It's going to cost us 40, but that's fine. It gets us over the river. And we're still in territory with a cult, so we're still invisible. Okay, moving on. Baragvar has been destroyed. Black Pit has been destroyed. Wow, they didn't take long, did they? Jeez. Well done. Well done, Karl Franz. So I do want to actually get to the form of Karl Franz before I do this quest battle, because I think that'd just be so much more fun to do it in his skin. But you didn't invite me, your own emperor. Silly. It's okay, I'm here. I brought some friends. There's a sudden sound of rushing wind, and one of your most trusted slaves abruptly vanishes, leaving only scorched footprints. For 9 hours they are gone, then reappear in the exact same spot, now 20 years older, and boasting of the countless battles they have fought. Well done, Modrobob. Well done. Alright, let's declare war on this jerk as well now. Look at that. Look at that. It's earning a bit of money. Because of the gold mine. I wonder if that's going to last. I bet it won't. Also, Modrobob got lots of experience, so let's level him up. He only leveled up once. That's a bit rubbish. So, Locus of Change. Allies in range get extra armor-piercing missile damage and base missile damage. Locus of Conjuration. Power recharge rate goes up considerably, depending on how many allies you have nearby. That's kind of cool. Locus of Transmogrification. Summons blue horrors. That's quite fun. But let's go Conjuration. Let's go with Conjuration. Just more magic. More magic equals more gooder. And let's get them. Or will we? I might do a little bit of admin. And then we'll call it an episode, I think. We can fight that next episode. So, Needling. We can get a bit of extra cash. That's still kind of trash. It's disappointing. Flensburg is earning a little bit more money. We can make it earn even more. I mean, that would still be better, right? That's what, 500? 450. That'll be 450. This will be like 480. So, I'll take it, I guess. And we can get a cultist, although 3 more turns before I get the technology to get really high level ones. I say really high level, it'd be like 8 or something. I think we're getting +3 from something else. Is it +3? It's plus something. I think plus something from something else. So I think that's all good. Though we don't have any other corruption to do. See, we don't really have much else to do. We don't have much else to do. But that's alright. I'm going to end the episode here anyway. So we're making progress. We have a rift open. So now we'll be able to transfer from this theatre, which I have made a recruitment area, which is pretty good. So we can recruit stuff here and then send it to whatever theatre we need to get them to, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's going to be a really good sort of head start for conquering other regions. Of course, we have to get there and open another rift in another region first, but having a dedicated space to sort of calm down. Having a dedicated space to actually spread our influence from is going to be really good. So I'd say we're making a good start. We still need to raid this area. I should probably take Bad at some point and put a cult there as well. I really just want it in all the capitals, even though they seem to be the ones making like the least amount of money. Griffinwood would be a good one to do, actually. Griffinwood and Laurelorn Forest both have big income potential, so we should definitely try and go there. Eringrad as well. Eringrad always makes a fortune. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Until then, guys, if you enjoyed this, then comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, link in the description if you want to pick it up. Helps me a lot. Thanks, guys. Laters.